Okay, students, this is a short video on introducing unit number 3. Again, we're excited about starting a new unit in our pre-calculus class. We want to look at the content. Take a moment and look over here at unit 3. The title is Polynomial Functions, and we have 2 lessons, a discussion, and our online exam, so that's an important thing to keep in mind. Let's take a look at our advanced organizer. And here we've got laid out the general concept of a polynomial function and some objectives that we're trying to get at. The most important things here are the properties, the zeros, and the graphs. You want to remember that. Now let's take a look at that first lesson. Lesson number 1, so this would be 3.1, right? We got a really good introduction on quadratic functions. Breaking that down a little bit, we want to talk about the graphs, factoring, the quadratic formula. There's a video here for you to look at. A vertex form, which a lot of you guys are familiar from college algebra. An example there in a video as well. So that's a little bit about the first part of lesson 1. We want to talk about end behavior, and we want to talk about applications. Applications are important, especially in quadratics. If we understand those, then we'll get a good, better feel for how to do the polynomial applications. And here's the textbook readings, and don't forget your quiz. These are important items here, and I want to encourage you to do a good job looking at those items. Let me see. Let's take a second and look at what's happening in lesson 2. Lesson 2. So in lesson 2, we're talking about real roots, multiplicity, and x-intercepts. Again, this is about polynomials, graphs of polynomials, dividing polynomials. You did a lot of this in college algebra, so that's not going to be that big of a deal. And again, remember, this link right here goes to a section of the book, not the entire part of the book, but you know it's at 3.3, which that helps you out. And again, you have your quiz. Also, notice the time down here, so you are aware of the time. It's also in the calendar as well. So be mindful of that. And then remember, you're going to do your discussion, and you're going to have an online exam. So that's the gist of getting into the work and breaking it down and what you need to do to be successful. Hope that helps you out. So keep in mind about the discussions. If you notice that there's information in the header, and there's a lot of videos there that can help you, and then there's your directions at the bottom. And I really advise you to do the discussion after you're done. You kind of have a sense of relief, and you get to share some thoughts. You could read what people say ahead of time. That may help you, but for you yourself, make sure that you do the discussion when you're done. That's a good idea. Folks, and don't forget, your textbook is really a great source. A lot of trouble and effort has been gotten to get that book, and of course the price is right on that book for sure. But it's a quality book. I have been going through it, reading every page up to where we are, and it's just great. Take advantage of that opportunity. And don't forget, the odd answers are in the back of the book. I'm trying to figure out a way to get the even answers too, and I'll be happy to get that to you as soon as I can. So be mindful of that. Hopefully that helps. Folks, don't forget the calendar. It's a valuable resource. And if you notice that we're in week 2, we're finishing up on week number 2, and you also notice that what's happening in each day on the top there, and also that we have a weekly check-in that's going to open up on Friday. And I'd like you to do Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Please notice the directions on top of that so you know how to respond to that. It's really a great opportunity, and we look forward to reading what people have to say on that. I wish you well as you work on this unit. It's really another good review unit for many people, but a good opportunity for those that have been away from math. Keep a positive attitude. Keep in touch with me. Email me. Take advantage of these resources. and focus your study. Please try to learn the material before you attempt a quiz. That is good. And listen, on your first exam, I want you to not use any notes. So that should be the goal that you are trying to get to. Otherwise, you would have a lot of trouble on the midterm, and that's not good. I want you to be very successful. So please keep that in mind. I'll be giving you some more information, and I will provide a opportunity for you to print out a formula sheet, and you could use that. Okay, I'm okay with that. Although at this level, we should be trying to avoid. We should be moving to trying to know as much of that as we possibly can. I hope this short overview helps you, and email me if you have any questions or comments. Thank you.